Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Magic, and today we're going to be doing a updated reading on the Jelani Day case and just kind of see why things have gone so cold, why we haven't had any updates, why hasn't there been any new evidence presented. This was requested by Sandy McPartland. I hope I'm saying your name right. Um, she's been asking about this for a while. And I just kind of wanted to give it some time before I actually did it because the original video that I did was a couple of months ago. I kind of got this feeling that this would go cold, or we wouldn't hear anything about this case for a while. Okay, so let's just see what we can get from this situation. Okay. Why has the Jelani Day case gone quiet, and how come the public hasn't heard any new information? Okay. For the death card in reverse. So just right off the bat, the death card, this is it can be a symbolization of a number 10. So 10 is about death and rebirth. It's about the end of one chapter, going to another chapter. It could be a literal death, but either way, it's an ending of some sort. Okay, but this death card fell out. The death card is in reverse. There is this isn't over. Because it's not in the process of moving forward, or there is, as of right now, there is no movement forward with this death card in reverse. Okay, so we're still not necessarily at day one, but this case hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, so the energy that's been involved with this case is still there. Okay, this case is not over. This case is not done. This case isn't completed. Okay, I want to say that there's still work being done. Even though we don't physically see any progress, I still feel like there's work being done because this death card is in reverse. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, I feel like the mother is heavily involved in this case, and I don't feel like she is letting it be over. Okay, I feel like, and I honestly feel like she may have some sort of personal or private investigator that she's working with as far as this situation goes, but I just don't think that this case is over. I don't feel like the situation is dead. I don't feel like it's like a cold case as of yet. I really do feel like there are people working on behalf of, finding answers and getting justice on this case. Okay, I really definitely feel like it's the mom. Okay, why haven't we heard anything new about the Jelani Day case? How come there hasn't been any new evidence or no new updates? At bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. Okay, this may just be a really, really slow process. Okay, a really, really slow process, because I feel like the Death card or any card in reverse is its original meaning. Okay, it could just be a slowed down process where things are not necessarily moving as quickly as anyone would like it to be. But I just feel like there's people behind the scenes working on this situation. Why haven't we heard any new updates about this case concerning Jelani Day? How come we haven't had any new updates about this Jelani Day case? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords here. Okay, this Three of Swords could definitely be three individuals in communication about this situation. I really do feel like the mother is heartbroken over this situation as well. and how slow it's moving, and the fact that she has to get her own private investigator, or she has to do this investigation by herself, or is that all the work is being placed on her. I feel like there's some sort of, you know, heavy sadness about having to go through that process, okay? But I also feel like there may be 3 individuals involved that may be having some sort of conversation, because I remember this 3 of Swords card came up in the original video that I did. And I believe this has some sort of attachment with this outcome. The bottom of the deck, you have the Tower card here as well. The Tower card talks about changes. The Tower card talks about changes. And it talks about sudden changes. And I feel like there could be a sudden change in this case, or something comes out suddenly, and it's almost like out of nowhere, where you didn't think anything was going to happen, but it did. Show me, paint a clear picture for me. Why hasn't there been any information or new information that's come out about the Jelani Day case? I definitely feel like there's an interference here. There's definitely an interference here, as far as new opportunities to move forward in this case. And it could be tied to law enforcement, because we have the Justice card here. We have these 3 of Swords, the Tower, and then the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about creativity, or having a new opportunity to see some growth from a certain situation. And if that opportunity is not seized, then the opportunity is lost. And then you have the Devil card next to the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's some sort of interference here. There's some sort of interference here as far as new leads or information. And I also believe there's someone here preventing people from talking, and preventing people from coming forward, or some sort of situation of that nature. Let's see. We have this Magician card here as well. I really do feel like there's someone here intercepting the possibilities of this case being able to move forward in a timely manner. Because next to the Devil card, this is the Magician card. The Magician card is someone who's able to, make shit happen and make things happen with the tools that they have available and accessible to them. And if you look at this card, you have the, look at the cards, you have this Devil card here and the Magician card here, and they both kind of have the same, how do you call this, hand gestures, as above so below, sort of type of energy here. And I feel like the energy in these 2 cards go hand in hand. So whoever this person is in a place of power, to where they are able to kind of manipulate the situation, or manipulate new avenues of investigation, okay? And I feel like that's why things are being kind of slowed up. But I definitely feel there is I feel like there's movement here, but it's really, really slow. And I feel like the mom probably has some sort of private investigator, because you have this Queen of Pentacles here, okay? She's facing the Death card in reverse. So this mom is watching over this situation that seems like it's going nowhere, okay? And then behind the mom, you have this, this Hermit card. And this Hermit card it's like looking in this, this could be a book. It could be like a laptop or whatever the case may be. But inside of there, someone is looking at some sort of information, okay? And this is like a lone person. Someone is who's cloaked. So if you saw them from behind, you wouldn't know who it was, right? I just feel like these two people are working together on a situation that looks like it's not going anywhere or moving anywhere. And I also feel like this is another situation where, because underneath the death card that's going really, that's in reverse, okay, that's showing this change or movement into a next chapter or movement into, a place of more clarity. It's being clarified by this Justice card, okay? So the Justice card is here, and it's next to the Three of Swords. I feel like the mom is really upset with the justice system, because I feel like she doesn't feel like she's getting the answers and the justice that her son deserves. But I also feel like the justice system somehow... the justice system somehow has some involvement with new leads or new opportunities not being able to be taken. Okay, because you're the death card in reverse, right? And underneath it is the justice card, okay? So to me, when cards come underneath cards, they clarify the top card. So there's definitely some sort of the reason why this is moving so slow is because of the justice system, okay? And the mom is a little bit upset about how things are kind of transpiring. But I also feel because of this, she has someone on her own team or somebody else that we probably don't necessarily know about that's doing their own investigation, okay? And then underneath the justice card, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? Aces are wands are all about movement, creativity, discovery. Aces are about having opportunity, okay? And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's some sort of slowing down or blocking of new opportunities as far as the investigation goes, because that's the question that we're focused on, right? Okay, so then we have this Queen of Pentacles, right? Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, it's being clarified by this Three of Swords, okay? This is the mom's feelings about this situation, okay? She's really heartbroken behind this, because she wants justice for her son, and she knows that this situation is not right, and whatever's happening here, it's just shady business, okay? Okay, you have the Devil card here. So these cards kind of come out like this, right? They're all clarifying each other. So the person who's inflicting this sadness is this Devil card here. Someone who is in some sort of position of control, but they don't have like the best intentions, okay? They don't have the best intentions, and this person is almost like controlling this narrative here, okay? And then, so this Hermit card, right, is clarified by the Tower, which is clarified by this Magician card. I definitely feel like there's somebody working towards, making a change in this situation, okay? And I feel like they have a lot of tools and a lot of information that we don't necessarily see, okay? And there may be something that comes out later, out of the blue, okay? And it'll look like it'll be out of the blue, but it's really not. It's just stuff that's been kind of not put on the back burner, but just kind of hidden for a while, okay? I just don't feel like that nobody's working on this case, but I just definitely feel like it may be some sort of private investigation. Okay, let me get 3 more cards. Spirit, paint a clearer picture for me as to why this Jelani Day case has not gotten any, or hasn't presented any new evidence, okay? for the public to see. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Dear Spirit, give me 3 more cards. And show me why we haven't got any more new evidence. Okay, why haven't we got any more new evidence concerning this Jelani Day case? I don't know. I feel like this came out like in the other reading that I did. I don't really remember because I haven't had a chance to go back and look. But I just definitely feel like there's like still that there's 3 people involved in this situation. But there may be something that comes out, okay? Or, you know what? This situation isn't over, okay? Whatever this is, the situation isn't over. The World card, oh, Jesus. The World card always talks about an ending, okay? Ending and also moving to another chapter, or things coming full circle. I just feel like this case isn't over. It's not, I just feel like it hasn't come to its completion, okay? So I still feel like there's a movement here, but whatever the movement is, it may be relatively slow. But I feel like there is somebody working on this case, okay? We may not know who this person is, but I feel like they're trying to bring judgment to this case, okay? And I also feel like the mom is heavily involved in this situation because to me, I always feel like this is someone, and this card in particular, okay, this Judgment card in particular, I always feel like this angel up here with the red cross on the shawl, whatever you want to call it. I always feel like this is like a mother figure, like breastfeeding a baby, okay? And I just feel like this is Jelani's mom trying to get justice for her child. And I really do feel like she wants to bring these people to justice. I just feel like there's 2 to 3 people involved in this situation, okay? There's definitely more than one person. It's not just one person involved in this situation. And there may be something that comes out about these individuals. I don't know when, because it just seems like there's a lot of stagnant energy here, and not necessarily that it's not moving, but it's moving ever so slowly. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to ask one more question. Let's see. Is law enforcement, is there a crooked law enforcement personnel involved in this case? Is there a crooked law enforcement personnel involved in this case that's preventing it from moving forward? Is there a crooked law enforcement personnel that's preventing this case from moving forward? Let me shuffle one more time. Is there a crooked law enforcement personnel that's preventing this case from moving forward? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have 2 of Swords. Okay, paint this picture for me, Spirit, is there a crooked law enforcement personnel preventing information from coming out about this case? All right, let's see. We have Two of Pentacles here. At the bottom of the deck here, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, we have two of Pentacles, okay? I'll put that under the Two of Swords. I feel like there's someone manipulating this situation. I feel like there's someone manipulating this situation. And I highly feel like there's someone preventing from another person from speaking, okay? They made like, I don't know what it is that they have over this person, but it's like this other person really is really distraught about the information that they have. But they're like being gagged and tied, almost like they can't speak on what's going on here. Okay, I just feel like there's someone here who wants to speak, but they're like being prevented from being able to come forward. This star card here, this star card always in the upright always talks about hope and wish fulfillment and manifestations coming to fruition. But in reverse, this is almost like a loss of hope, okay? I also feel like this person may have been offered some money or whatever the case may be, and it doesn't have to be a large amount. But I feel like they've been offered something to keep quiet. Let's see here. Paint a picture for me. Spirit of, is there a law enforcement personnel or crooked law enforcement personnel that's preventing this case from coming forward? Okay, so the Death card comes up again. There's someone manipulating this situation. I really do feel like remember it came up before the Death card came up in the other question. There's someone really manipulating this situation, and I think that they're either invoking fear on another person who has some sort of information that possibly wants to come forward. But whatever the case may be, I just feel like this situation is being manipulated, okay? And it's being manipulated as far as how fast this case is being looked into and how quick information is able to be available. It's just whoever this is really affecting the movement of this case. I feel like there's going to be a change that's going to come up, okay? There's going to be a change in this situation. I just don't know when. Paint a clearer picture for me, Spirit, about what's going on here with this Jelani Day case. Paint a clearer picture about what's going on here with this Jelani Day case. So this temperance card, for me, temperance is, it could be about balance. It could be about healing. It could be about a change on the horizon, okay, that's going to bring about healing. Um, but to me, also, the temperance card is someone who knows how to manipulate, or who knows how to make a situation look different than what it is. And I'm definitely feeling like there's someone here who's manipulating the movement of this case, okay, and how far this case is able to move forward. Um, this whoever this is someone who is really trying to manipulate the movement of this case, because you have the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, this talks about balance and trying to keep things together, and I feel like there may be some difficulty of like really trying to keep people quiet in this situation, because I feel like there's people who really do feel emotionally affected by this, who has information that wants to come out. And then next to it, you have the death card. I feel like this death card is, honestly, it goes on this side. This death card is the case, okay? I feel like this is the case. And then this Tower card next to it, I feel like this is the change that's coming. I feel like there's going to be a change that's coming, but I feel like there's someone here of manipulating this change, or manipulating how much information is able to come out. I honestly just feel like there's like 3 people involved here still. Down at the bottom, you have the Chariot card, okay? And there's still this person here with this wand, and they're still manipulating this situation on how fast this case can come to some sort of resolution, or how fast information is being able to come through about this case. There's someone manipulating the movement of this. I definitely feel like there's someone in authority here, but whoever this other person is in authority, I don't feel like they have anything to do with law enforcement. I feel like this person in authority, this King of Wands right here, this is outside of law enforcement. I feel like it's tied to this Page of Cups, and this Page of Cups is always someone who is younger, okay, a little bit more naive, a little bit more gullible. And that I feel like these 2 people right here are kind of have a different connection outside of law enforcement. Okay. This is someone definitely younger. I don't want to say a child, but this is someone definitely younger. And then there's someone that's older, but in a higher place of, I'm gonna say, I don't know, principal. I'm just feeling like this is like a principal here and a student. Okay, there's a principal and a student here, as well. And I definitely feel like somebody wants to talk. Okay, somebody wants to talk about this case. Somebody has information that they really can't hold on to, But I just feel like there's somebody here manipulating, okay, how much is coming out, or how much can be revealed. I definitely feel that there are people that are younger here in this situation. This King of Wands here, this is not someone in law enforcement, okay? This is somebody who is tied to these younger individuals here. I don't know if this is... In my head, I'm getting principal, but I'm not sure, okay? But that's just kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, I just feel like there is a delay. there is a delay, and I definitely feel like there's someone preventing this case from moving forward. Okay, um, I feel like there could be two younger individuals here involved and one older individual. This Chariot and this King of Wands, they go together for some reason. Okay, they go together for some reason. I don't know if this is the same person. If this Chariot and King of Wands is, I don't know. Look into the principle. I don't know what this principle has to do with anything, but I feel like this principle knows more information than this being discussed. There's just something about this with the school and the principal and the students that go there. I know Sandy mentioned that or in the message she sent me, but I just feel like it's being highlighted here, and I can't step away from this King of Wands and this Chariot card. Like they just feel like um, this here. I don't know. I just feel like this scenario here just feels like this involves someone who looks over people that are younger than them or has some sort of control over people that are younger than them. Um, and I definitely feel like whoever this person that has some sort of control over people that are younger than them are blocking out things that needs to be said or things that people want to say. So I don't know if a child or someone that's younger has came and talked to the principal or a teacher, okay? But there's been some sort of conversation here, some sort of talks. Like there's information that's out there, but it's just not getting to where it needs to go. I honestly feel like there's a private investigator here, and I feel like there will be some information that comes out later, but I feel like it's gonna come out of the blue. I feel like it's gonna come out like when least expected. Um, but I'm gonna just leave that there. And maybe later on we can revisit this again. If nothing comes up. But I just definitely feel like there is someone manipulating this case. And they're manipulating how much information can come or is coming out or is gonna come out. And I feel like the mom is not giving up. She's the real big driving force behind whatever is moving behind the scenes, because I feel like she's really disappointed with whatever law enforcement is doing right now, and I feel like she may have her own investigation going on. Okay, I feel like there's someone who's attached to students who have some higher level of authority over people that are younger than them, and I can only assume has something to do with the school, because that's just the what's the information that's been given to us already, and I feel like someone has confided in this person that's older than them, and I feel like this authority figure may have some knowledge or may be a center of information or may have intercepted some sort of information surrounding this case. But I hope this helped and I hope this answered anything. If you have any questions, that I can ask more specifically, that would be great. You can just leave it in the comment section below, because sometimes I don't really know the right questions. I'm still trying to learn the right type of questions to ask, because I feel like when you ask particular questions, especially regarding the tarot, the picture is a little bit more clear. So what I'm picking up is just like the circumstances surrounding it, and I don't think that I'm getting the way in-depth information. So let me know any specific questions that you guys may have. But I will catch y'all in another video.